Get that back in, J Coach.
Tell me never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. Everything the same, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. 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 Tell me never change, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. Everything the same, it's your boy. Pat Coltrane, it's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Listen, y'all. Y'all are hilarious, man. You hear me? Hilarious. Man, listen. This was, y'all funny, man. Y'all are too funny, man. First, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Buffalo Bills fans. If y'all out there, you know, y'all can come out of hiding now. You know what I mean? I know y'all a little bit nervous, but I just, you know, I didn't want to get my hopes up. This is what I was trying to tell y'all. About this team. Don't get your hopes up, man. We look good, but look, also, don't let this bring you down. Okay, don't let this loss bring you down. We got that Bizzelt. You hear me? Don't let this bring you down, man. We won 3 games in a row, something we ain't did in a long time. You kind of expected it to happen. Now, if you thought Andy Dalton was gonna come in here and say today, them the folks that I worry about. If you thought Andy Dalton was gonna come in here and say today, not like this. This was a terrible game. The whole team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to put this on the Red Rifle. Y'all thought. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because the comments Just the whole thought of this game, man. Y'all thought, and that's why I'm trying to tell people, look, it's the reality of things. I told y'all, Andy Dalton don't really want to play. He here to get a check. The B Bryce, mentor, I guess, just talk to him whenever he down. This man is not here to save no team, man. They started out the game by saying Buffalo Bills love Andy Dalton. They started the game by talking about, oh, look at him. They gave him a standing ovation. You think he was going to let his fan base down? Man. You think he was going to let his fan base down? Man, no, man. Andy said, look, I know what I got to do. It's got to happen. This man a mole. He is a mole. Ty Black, I appreciate that super chat, man. He said, bro, they should have took Andy out at second quarter and put Hooker in. Defense couldn't stop a parked car. And it's in park. Again, like I said, it wasn't just on Andy. That daggone defense, I told you, that daggone bend don't break. It's good when it work. It good when it work. But when you get bent and it break, that's it. That's it. And that's what happened. We couldn't stop water from running. And all you got to do is turn off the faucet. It wasn't nothing we could do. That defense went. Joe Brady had us pegged. He knew it. He knew exactly what to do. And he's so proud of himself, packing a little pocketbook up, leaving the game. Get these shout outs saying, man, y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Panther fans. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted us to win. I wanted us to win. You know what I mean? And no, I'm not saying, hey, if Bryce was here, I ain't going to say that. I ain't going to say that. Because there's so much that went on in this game that was wrong. Defense was terrible. Andy ain't help. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? If that was Bryce, if Bryce did that, this is why I told y'all, he ain't allowed to make mistakes either. I don't know what y'all thought. For all the Andy Dalton fans, I don't know what y'all. He ain't no perfect QB like that. Okay? He can make mistakes too. The key to this game was not to make no mistakes. And he got in there and made every mistake Bryce has made in the past. For all the Bryce haters, he had made every mistake in one game that Bryce made. And he couldn't bounce back. He couldn't bounce back from it. But it ain't just him. It ain't just him. I ain't going to do that. Let's get some shout-outs in. I'm going to spend a little bit of shout-outs. Then I'm going to go into this game a little bit more. D. Perkins, what's up with you? Jatarius, Spruella. Joe Clarity, my guy. SC Based, I see you. I see you. Dimitri Coffin, Fulda Port City. Five Line Izzo, what's up with you? He said, we gotta start getting our hopes up. Look, I tried to help y'all. I said, y'all, give me some scores. Give me some scores. If we lose, because everybody was like, oh, we gonna win. I just felt it. I was like, man, we too hype, bro. We just too hype, man. Carolina King, what's up with you? Dennis Allen, I see you. Loud Pack Luck. If I don't get you this time, I get you next time. Oker Doker, what up with you? Panther Gal, I see you. D-Type 796, Break, I see you. Let's get these super chats in here. Ty Black with another super chat. Run defense went from sugar to ish real quick. You hear me? Real quick. One of the best run-stopping defense the past few weeks. Shutting down everybody. James Cook came in here and did that. Cook. They was playing our game. They said, we're going to beat y'all like y'all trying to beat us. But you know what they did? They put their best running back in there and worked. Dave Canales was still trying to do this thing of putting Chuba in. It worked last week against the Jets, I guess. Putting Chuba in, and you thought you was going to use Chuba the whole first half to beat him up slow and then bring in Rico. That ain't what they did. They came in and said, look, you're going to get James Cook. I don't care if you're fresh or not. We're going to beat you down with James Cook. That's what we should have did with Rico. Again, Chuba ain't no slouch, but Rico got the hot hand. And that's who you should have stayed with. No, that ain't you outcoached yourself. Everybody did terrible. Everybody, the coaches, The offensive coach, the defensive coach, even Ryan Fitzgerald missed the kick. That ain't his fault. That last drive at the end of the first half, come on, bro. Terrible. Then gonna rush him out there and expect him to kick. You should have still made it. Joe Clardy, I appreciate that super chat. Why does Dave hate Rico? What happened to Andy? I tell you, first of all, I don't know why does a man hate Rico. He overthinking. When it come to Rico, man. Just put Rico in there. And then when he have a good run, like, oh, okay, that was good. Now I'm gonna put Chuba in. Come on, man. You messing up the vibe, man. You messing up the vibe. And what happened to Andy? Andy got old. Andy Dalton got old, bruh. It's not 2017, 18 no more. Man, this dude is old. Look at him. Look at them sacks he was taking, man. He looked like an old man back there. Couldn't run away. Then when he did get a run away, he ran with the ball just all out. And it just seemed like every time they was sacking him, he was just laying down all slow. Man, he getting old. He not the same. Red Rifle ain't been playing no game. And you thought he was going to come out here and put on a better performance. We saw a little bit of it last week when he came in the game and couldn't, ain't scored. Y'all thought he was going to come in here and save the day. That is not how that worked. Merc2261, I appreciate that super chat. Back to life, back to reality. Andy looked like Browning from the Bengals. Back to life, back to reality, back to the hills of love. Man, appreciate that super chat. Big facts, man. But look, again, don't hang your head down, man. We did what we could do. Only thing I'm kind of upset about that we got beat so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got beat bad, dog. Bad. Duffy the Creator, I appreciate that super chat. Chuba 12 for 30. Rico 8 for 54. Come on, man. He outcoached himself, man. He overthinking this stuff. Rico is obviously has the hot hand. Again, I ain't gonna ish on Chuba. I ain't gonna do him like that because he don't deserve that. But when Chuba came back, you should have gave Rico the respect that he deserved. This man been balling. But instead, what you do is steal your team. Man, you can't do that, man. You can't do that, and Chuba should understand that. Chuba should understand that, man. Cali Blue, what up with you, my guy? King of Leo's 822, Rare Gamer 99. What's up with you? My guy Rojo Jones up in here. Donna BD, what up with you? Sean Presley. Sean said Bryce makes this O-line look better than they actually are. Big facts. And man, shout out to my O-line, man. Them jokers is beat up. I didn't even see when Cade Mays went out. I ain't even see that. But Taylor Moton went down. Then Brady Christensen went down. Man, I don't know, bro. We got beat the heck up, man. Beat down. Like, that was crazy. Not only did we take that whooping, now the roster is beat up, man. And I will say, I hope this is a reality check for the Bryce haters. Y'all see what it looked like. Ain't no other quarterback. I'm telling you, any quarterback you put back there is going to look shaky, man. It ain't just Bryce. Now, all of a sudden, you see the quarterback that y'all thought was going to look better. He looked bad. It's a lot more to it. It's game planning, it's scheming, and it's the offensive line. Okay? That's just what it is. And it's the coaching. You know what I mean? You probably can... an elite QB could probably come in here and make us look like something. An elite QB could probably come in here. Okay? But Bryce, to me, is not terrible. If you keep down the mistakes, as you saw, you just have to play the long game with this team. We still the cardiac cats, man. Okay? They plan to bend, don't break on defense. They just can't break. Offense, just keep the mistakes down, run the rock. That's it. If you make all these mistakes and the defense start to break, that's it. Game over. Game over. And ain't nobody, I promise you, ain't nobody can come in here and save you from that. Nobody. E. Edwards, 1829. What's up with you? Vietnam. I see it. Trevisia. Got another moderator up in here. King, I gave you a shout out. You get another one, King of Leos. Stella Cheston, what's up with you? Eva Still Dream said Andy was not ready. Give him another week, man. I'm be honest. I ain't want to see him. Bring back Bryce. He looked like he was getting around. I said if Andy would have showed up and showed out. Y'all, these comments, bro. If Andy would have showed up and showed out, I would have been like, hey, yeah, let Bryce sit. Let Bryce look fine. You look like you was getting around just fine, Bryce. You got to come back, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You got to come back, kind sir. Okay? No playing around. You got to come back. James Allen, Panther, I appreciate that super chat. Red Rifle turned to a airsoft. He looked pitiful. He looked old out there, man. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, the first mistake that he made, he was like, oh, on me. That man went on to make so many more mistakes in that game, bro. I know people is upset. They hate Andy Dalton, but he a backup. Don't get upset with the backup. That what he here for. If he was a starter, he would have been starting. But he a backup, and he played like a backup. That's what you get. Bryce Young is your starting QB. He give you the best chance. I'm sorry. And even Bryce Young know that. I try to tell him. I tell him I give them the best chance for sure. When I fumble, I'm too small. When he fumbled, he's not as small as me. For sure. Why did he fumble? He's pretty tall. How did he fumble? He threw it right to the man. He threw a screen right to the defensive player. Epinesa was right in his face, and he handed it to him. Wow. I haven't done that this season. I haven't done that this season. He did everything I did in 2 seasons. He did it in 1 game. For sure. Let's see. Dironimer, appreciate that super chat. He said, silver lining. This was more of a circumstantial loss as opposed to losing at full strength. I like that. It's paramount that we get Bryce back next week. I like that, Dironimer. I give you the fire flame for that one. You know what I'm saying? There you go. That's the positivity I like. Okay. It wasn't too much. Hold on. No. Let me let this sizzle a little bit more. You see, I say silver lining. This was a circumstantial loss as opposed to losing that full strength. Okay? Look, we was getting beat up. All right? Everybody injured. Our starting quarterback, not the one that y'all want to be the starter, our starting quarterback is out. Okay? We made a lot of mistakes this game. Okay? And now, look, it's paramount. I like that, Geronimo. It's paramount that we get Bryce back. And not to say we would have, and then look, let me say that. I ain't saying we would have won that game. You know what I'm saying? But I need my starter back. Okay. I need my starter back. But I'm kind of glad it happened this way. So now folks can see, look, this is all we got. And I know some folks, no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I know that some folks, even when it come to even when it come to Andy Dalton looking terrible, everybody was like, bring in Hendon Hooker. He ain't gonna do nothing. You just want to see a different QB. Okay, we done did that so many years. That's why I ain't even been pushing. Oh, let me see this quarterback. Oh, let me see this quarterback. We've been seeing all these quarterbacks. Bring back in Bryce. I need some consistency, y'all. I need a little bit of consistency. This another banger right here. Appreciate that, Eva Steel Dream 606. Hey, ooh. I know the Falcon fans, y'all so focused on us and the Bills beating us. Y'all got whipped too. Y'all want to be like us so bad. Y'all want to be like us so bad. Rico Dotto started popping off, then Bijan Robinson want to go off. Right? We get our butt toe up, then y'all want to get toe up. Man, come on, man. Get it together. Okay? Relax. You are a rival. And look, we got whooped by a team that y'all beat, and y'all got whooped by a team we beat. Okay? And can we call this a truce? Dang. Can we call this a truce now? Gosh, dog. I'm done talking about Andy Dalton. This defense looked terrible, man. Okay? Evero, I was ready to crown you, my guy. Okay? I was ready to crown you. All right? And again, these past few weeks, the defense looked really good. Unfortunately, we couldn't do nothing else. We was able to generate some pass rush, but now it's back to we couldn't stop the run. Okay? Now, I'm hoping it's just an anomaly. I'm still trusting you. I ain't going to beat you up, man. You know what I'm saying? I can say the hot seat is really cold for you right now, in my opinion. I know some fans might, feel different. But right now, I feel like your hot seat is pretty cool. You got this defense looking solid. Somebody said Derek Brown was. I hope that wasn't no serious injury, man. Because honestly, our front line was kind of quiet today. Shout out to Nick Scott. He showed up. He showed up a little bit. Our linebackers, it was okay. But we got murdered. Everybody got murdered. JC got murdered. Mike Jackson got cooked. Nick Scott, I can't even be mad at him. Honestly, if I want to, if y'all want somebody to blame, look, let's just blame Nick Scott for all this. I ain't even saying he did the worst, but if we're looking for somebody to blame, let's just blame him. Let's just blame him. Mr. Man, what's up with you? Mr. Man says, it's not even about the loss. It's about Canales. He continues to make ish hard for us, and that's what he did. Somebody in my pregame said we was going to run 3 Wildcats. Sure enough, we got out there in a daggone Wildcat, man. Okay? Like, the stuff should be easy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I ain't going to lie. When we do the cute stuff and it work, I like it. But when it don't, you piss me off. Okay? When you do it and it don't work, it piss me off. Okay? Shoot. KJ Longway says Canales throwing games like them NBA dudes playing tuba over. Let me find out. Let me find out, boy. And what you doing? Yes, I just love the team, and you actually got a gambling problem. Let me find out. Let me find out you got a gambling problem. I just love the team. I just want them to do well. Man, please. We failed in all phases of the game today. The one thing that we've been working on is the basics, okay? And we failed at that today. Just the basics, man. Just the basics. And it's nothing we could do, man, and it tore us up, man. Cali Blue says Trevin Wallace is hurt. That will set us back. Man, we got beat up today, boy. We got beat up today. We got beat up today, man. Real bad. Real bad. Like, I wish we had a bye week. For real, man. I'm be honest with you. I wish we need a bye week right now. For real. Trevisia said we need real linebackers. Totally agree, man. I feel like they was coming along these past couple of weeks. They've been coming along, but now we're gonna have to figure out something. What, man? Oh yeah. Jake Simp said Brady out for the season, man. Just when he was starting to look better. Just when he was starting to look like he found a home. Man, but look, Panther fans, hey, again, let's not hang our head on this. Because if we're being honest with ourselves, y'all didn't, we didn't think that they was going to win. I think we was hopeful. We wanted to win. We got in a place like, yeah, we going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we still the Carolina Panthers. Okay, and we are a young team, and we got a little ways to go. Daggone Jimmy Horn went down. I hope he okay. Man, we got beat up, dog. Them daggone trainers gonna have a busy week. The CVS pharmacy is gonna be bumping. Okay? The CVS pharmacy training staff is gonna be like, oh man, it look like I think he got a cold. I think his leg. Somebody hand me Chat GPT. I don't know what's going on. Man. They about to have a busy week. It's going to be so many misdiagnoses. Man, listen. It's going to be so many misdiagnoses. And they're going to be wrong. All we can do is hope and pray, man, that these boys get healthy. You know what I'm saying? That it don't break their spirits. You know what I mean? Because we still got a team that's at 500. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, we got a little bit of breathing room. You know what I mean? Like, we at 500. I feel like this team going to be okay. When Bryce come back, I don't know what we going to do, y'all. I'm be honest. We broken up right now. Only time going to tell. Only time going to tell now. You know what I'm saying? We need a bye week right now, man. We need a bye week. Trevisia said, we moved the ball with Rico. Why wasn't he used like the workhorse? Because Dave Canales is just overthinking, man. This junk easy, dog. Let me be the offensive coordinator. Let me call plays, man. I'll just be saying Rico. They're like, what you want us to do? I don't know. Rico. That's what they be like. Pat, we need a call. Okay. Run Rico real quick. What kind of play? Just run him. I don't care. Pick one. Just run Rico. Man, I'll be yelling from the other side of the field. They'll be hearing me saying it. Rico. Run Rico real quick. Hey, have we tried running Rico? Run Rico. Let's see what they're talking about.
Felt like we were moving the ball well. And
it's Andy Dalton.
Throughout the game, we were moving the ball well, and we just end up shooting ourselves in the foot, gotten some tough situations, and we weren't able to overcome that.
You shot us in the foot with your red rifle.
You went in the locker room and talked about it's one game. How hard is it to kind of hear that message and live it when one's like that?
Yeah, it's obviously tough. They all count one. We have been on the other end of that the last 3 weeks, and so it's been a different feeling in the locker room. And unfortunately today we did not play anywhere near the type of football that we know we're capable of playing.
Stop saying we, you.
How tough is that going to be moving forward for this team? Some of these guys are all doing super great.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this whole thing shakes out, see the extent of everything. But, I mean, we've got to find ways to still get the job done. I think that's why you've got the depth. We've been fortunate. We've had a lot of guys that have played a lot of ball, and we'll see how this thing goes from here. But it doesn't stop for injuries. We got to keep going.
And how hopeful are you for Jalen Coker? It seemed like he had some good rhythm today with his routes and some good timing with you. Just talk about him being back at full speed at this point.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. He's obviously worked hard to get back, and he's feeling more comfortable out there. For him, he's a guy that tries to do everything the right way and be in the right spot. So I'm happy for him. I'm sure his role is just going to keep increasing.
Derek Brown called this a humbling loss. A lot was made before the game that this would be kind of a measuring stick. How did you think you guys measured up to one of the NFL's best?
Well, we obviously didn't play anywhere near the type of football that we know that we can play.
Hey, man, I want you to stop doing this we.
Yeah, you can say it's a measuring stick, but I think at the end of the day, we didn't even give ourselves a chance.
You ain't gave us a chance.
I didn't give this team a chance.
There you go.
So
there you go.
It wasn't our day today. They obviously played really good on their side of the ball, and for us, we got to just move forward. It's on to the next. That's how this thing goes. They all count one, and so we got to be better next week.
Does that make a loss like this worse because you guys are on a 3-game win streak and you have been playing decent football?
No, it doesn't make it worse. Obviously, we've been in a good spot the last several weeks, and we've had some momentum. But it counts one. Back to it this week.
I'm sorry. On the broadcast, they made a big deal of saying Shaq Thompson read that tunnel screen or whatever and was pointing everybody that way. I don't know if you would agree with that, or just in general, can you describe that play and what happened?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they made a good play. Obviously, for the Dean to get up and make that play, I tried to get the ball out as quick as I could, and they made a good play. So
Scott's point was, did you hear Shaq calling it out before the snap at all?
I think Shaq was communicating with him. So I don't necessarily know if he knew exactly our call and all that kind of stuff, but it was a good play. What?
Could you have killed it, or did you not think it was necessary?
Here come Joe.
No, it's the right call in the situation. The guy made a good play.
What was your interactions like with Bryce throughout the game on the sideline in between series?
Yeah, Bryce and I are in constant communication just throughout the game, just seeing what he's seeing and all that kind of stuff. So it's obviously good to have him in my corner.
Andy, you know what Brady Christensen's been through kind of the last couple of years, being shuffled in and out of the lineup. Dave said that he has an Achilles injury. When a guy like that goes down, who was really thriving after having to be a backup for a while, what goes through your mind as a teammate, and how do you kind of create a support system around him following something major like that?
Yeah, this league's tough. Injuries are almost 100%. It's going to happen. And for him, who has been so versatile and meant so much to this team for a long time, ever since he got here, to be able to kind of just plug and play wherever we need him, and the work that he's done to be able to get to that point after missing a season a couple years ago and everything, and then to have this, it's tough, but I know if anybody can handle it, it's him. He's got the right support system, and I'm included in that. He's a guy that I'm going to be checking on and making sure that if he ever needs anything, because it is tough. That's the nature of this business, unfortunately.
Andy, you seem to be taking this one particularly hard. Why is that?
I want to hear what you got to say, Callie.
I felt like I didn't give us a chance.
There you go.
And,
there you go.
Yeah, it's tough.
There you go.
I know what I've been able to do. I know what I can do.
There you go. The real coming out
play
now.
To the standard that you expect.
Yeah.
That's why it's tough.
There you go.
For you, Andy, being at this stage in your career, understanding you only get so many of these opportunities to go out there and start?
Yeah, absolutely. Every time I'm out there, I want to play good ball. And you never know how many more you're going to get. And, I was looking forward to being out there today. And, it's just it's tough from that standpoint, too, because you never know when the next one's going to come.
That's right, man. It's all right, Andy.
There was some rust to the in-game
It's all right.
No, I thought we were getting in and out of the huddle great. I felt like from the tempo of everything, I felt like we were doing a good job. We just
There you go.
you know, like I said, we got hurt with some turnovers.
As a veteran, how do you bounce back?
It's your fault.
If your number is called again next week.
Yeah, I've been in this league a long time. You know, I've experienced all the highs and lows of this league, and so for me, it's on to the next. You know, I have my process, and I know exactly what it takes to be successful, and so just got to keep pushing for that.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Andy, man, you a trip, bro. You are a trip. Look, let me tell you, I need to hear him. Okay, I need to hear him. And you see, he started interview off like we did. Like, you know, one of his handlers say, look, it's just a team law. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. You made a lot of mistakes out there, and they got so many points off your mistakes. Okay? It's okay to say, it's on me. It's on me. You the freaking quarterback. You talking about we. I know what the defense did out there. They looked crazy, and they couldn't stop nothing. But a lot of that was on you, too, now. When Polar Bryce get up there, he got to get up there and talk about how much he loved the Lord and how the Lord is guiding his steps so people leave him alone. It's my fault. I'll do better. I just have to do better. But my faith is in the Lord. My faith is in the Lord. He got to get up there. You getting in there talking about, we got to do, we made a lot of mistakes. Ain't nobody, you made them daggone mistakes. But as we got closer, you know what I'm saying, it started to break down. He started to break down. Yeah, I did it. I did. I just got to do better. Then I need to see that humility. I need to see that humbleness, man. Don't get out here trying to say, oh, this was a team loss. No, wait a second. You can't say that. I can say it, but you can't say it because you the one that made all the freaking mistakes. And I'm trying to help you out here. Yeah, we made a lot of mistakes. And Joe said, Slow Talker Joe said, hey, could you have checked out of it? Because Shaq had seen what you had said. Shaq had called out. Is there something you could have did? He didn't know how to answer that. Well, it's a play. They were just talking. What they was talking about? Talking about you about to call a screen. That's what they was talking about. They was just talking. You just communicating the play. Yeah, he telling his team what you about to do. And you could have checked out of it. Boy, if Bryce would have did that. If Polar Bryce would have did that. It was like, Bryce don't be watching the game. He don't know how to manage a game. He got a veteran, the red rifle. Man. And I don't even want to use the time to beat the guy up, man. But I be doing that to try to prove a point, man. Because I still like Andy. And he might have to get out there another week. And I want him to bounce back. Because he started to look defeated by the end of that press conference. He started to look like, man, I never know when I'm going to get another chance. Yeah, you better enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. I never know when I'm going to give another chance. My guy, the Sizzle Guard, what's up with you? Pat Stall'em Po Andy was just confused. He kept mistaking we for me. That's probably what it is. We'll give him a break because he probably meant me. Me made a lot of mistakes. Me made a lot of mistakes, y'all, today. And me have to come back and do better. James Poteet, I appreciate that super chat. Pat, you can't be 13-4 without 4 losses. I'll give you the fire flame on that one. Hey, let that one sizzle a little bit, man. Let that one sizzle a little bit. I only allow this type of positivity only for a little while, but I like the way you deliver that. Okay, I like the way you deliver that. Okay, man. I like that. I like that one, man. Hey, Panther fans, it is what it is, man. We gonna take this loss. We still 4-4. You know what I'm saying? We kind of beat up. We got to worry about getting back healthy now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still proud of my team. You know, we did what we could do. We got our behinds whipped. Oh, dang. I did see this. Before I go back, yeah, I saw this, Demetrius. Man, y'all leave Cam Newton alone, bro. Y'all leave Cam alone. Cam got to fight every year. He got to fight somebody, man. Every year somebody be trying Cam. But see, people see Cam, you know, the way he dressed, his tight pants, his high socks, and his hat. They call him auntie and stuff. But so they think they can try him and make jokes of him. They don't know this dude will real life put hands on you. And here you is, a mascot. A mascot. You try to hit an athlete, 6'4", 6'5", 200-something pounds, and you trying to take his hat. Cam hit him so wham. Daggone match just went this way. He walk around, can't see what's going on. Every day. Every year. Every year, E. Ellis. Every year he got to fight to prove his love. Gosh, dog. But anyway, Panther fans, that's pretty much it. Hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We still go, you know, we got to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? Our team is young. They growing, you know what I'm saying? We got them 3 back-to-back wins. We can still hang our hats on that. You know what I'm saying? And we beat the Falcons. They ain't score a point. Yep. And the Falcons lost today. Yep. I know Falcon fans be like, leave us alone. Nope. The way y'all been trolling me and the way y'all been trolling my team, y'all still talk about my team, I'm going to still talk about y'all. You still rooting against my team, I'm going to keep talking about y'all until we see you again. They lost to the team we beat, and we lost to the team they beat. Hey. But we beat them. So that's where it really matters. Y'all hit that like button one more time before we get up out of here, Panther fans. I appreciate y'all for checking in, man. We still going to have a good week, regardless. Okay? My team got to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? But we still going to have a good week. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me on X at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. I appreciate everybody that supported the channel. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to my guy Ty Black, Joe Clarity, Merc2261, Duffy the Creator, James Allen Panther, Darona Merc, Sizzle Guard, and my guy James Poteet. Hey, it is what it is. We're going to have a good week. We're going to have a good week no matter what. Okay? Panthers might allow 40 points, but let me tell you something. Don't you allow 40 points this week in your life. Don't you let your job beat you. You hear me? Look. Don't you get 40 hours this week. Take a day off. You know what I'm saying? We winning. I want you to win in your life. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all have a good week, and we'll be back next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next Sunday. Shaky Band, I appreciate you checking in. Paul Mancini, appreciate you checking in. My guy Monty, I see you. Jesse Pinkman, you know. Oh, I got to read this last super chat. Antoine Fat, I appreciate that super chat before we get up out of here. He said, can't wait to hear David Newton ask the most ridiculous questions this week. You can count that. You hear me? It's going to happen. Matter of fact, that might be the story of the week. He going to ask something stupid. So, do you still plan on playing Andy Dalton? Or is Bryce going to get back in there and can they play together? Something stupid. Do you plan on releasing Andy Dalton since he did so bad? I'm just asking. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I am gone.